Hi, Lisa from Less Stuff here. I'm going to talk you through the very first hydroponics unit I got, which is this Vaxar unit from Ikea. It's quite big. I think that's something like 60 centimetres by 35, 40. And it's quite tall, and it sits in a big deep alcove in my house. As you can see, I've got some historic damp in the back there, which I'm just trying to dry out. So just pretend you can't. Pretend this is all beautifully painted and I live in a nice clean zen environment. I don't actually, but let's pretend, hey? Right, how does it work? You get these little starter plugs and you pop a seed in the top and roots come out the bottom, and then you plant those into little cages like that, with some perlite or some sort of, I think they sell special stuff, which I think is volcanic. And when you've done that, that pops in here, and you water it through this little funnel. And behind the little funnel there's a gauge that sometimes sticks, but it's supposed to tell you if you need to water or not. Let's pop that back in. So each of these little thingies has a hat when you're not using it, because the light will react with the fertiliser and make it go green. Green won't hurt you, it just doesn't look so nice. You can see some green and some mouldy sort of stuff on some of these things, but that's not going to kill you, it's going to be fine. The unit originally came with a big sort of nursery unit, which I think was a waste of time, and this system works just as well. So save yourself a £5 and just use a bit of Tupperware instead. So, problems with it? Only a couple really. If you have a big leafy vegetable, it will shade out the vegetables beside it. There's no way to move these containers, so you're kind of stuck with what you got with it. So as you can see, we've got a bit of death going on here. That's probably because that was shaded out by that. But as long as you're using nice leafy kind of veg, you're going to be alright. So what I tend to grow is salads. I like bitter salads like rocket, which works perfectly in here. And what else have I tried? They sell you coslettucey type things in Ikea, those seeds, and you get a plant that comes up like that to start with, but then spreads out, and that really does overshadow the other plants. So I definitely go for something leafy like coriander or parsley instead. I'm taking advantage of the space here, and this is a blue Hungarian squash that will go in the garden or someone else's garden very shortly. So that's it. It's done really well. It's a couple of years old now. I was really fortunate to be part of the LAGOM project, and I learned an awful lot. I've done all the maths on it, and so you can see the running costs on the website, and I'll put the link below. I think that's all I can tell you really. I love it. I'm really pleased with it. I think for the money, this would cost you about 75 quid, but there's a cheaper way to do it, which is to not bother with this metal thing and to just have the plastic and a kind of stand for the light. I think that works out at about 30 something quid, but again, all the maths is on the website and I'll link to that. So if you're thinking about starting hydroponics at home, then this is a good starting point. That's it. Bye.